Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? May you fan, follow, and share the broadcast. Hit that subscribe, like, and share that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. This is for 21 plus. This is raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I have no idea what the reading will be before it comes out. This is a return to sender. If anybody wants to send any negativity, this is a return to sender. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comment section below. This is a positive vibe here. So yeah, we are going to get started. How are you guys today? May you fan, follow, and share the broadcast, as well as, thank you for joining whenever you are watching this reading, day, night, or evening. And right now, I'm getting this feeling of stay away from half-ass people. Half-ass shit, half-ass people. Today I'm going to be using my Tarot of Secret of Sexual Magic. I'm just going to test it out. This is video number 3. And this is going to be the Karmic and the Divine Masculine. How they feel for each other. What's their relationship look like? That's what we're going for right today. We're going for what's their relationship looks like. Okay, we're gonna see what it look like. Okay, these two in this relationship they got. Okay, we're gonna see. Okay, what it is. And I'm gonna use these magic cards, sexual magic. This, like I said, is 21 plus. And if you're not interested in seeing, these types of readings, you might want to click out now because I'm going to tell you some sexual things about this relationship. Okay? I'm going to get the nitty and the gritty. And this may be a trigger for somebody. But just know this is all general. Take what resonates. This is all entertainment. And this is my disclaimer. Okay, so let's see. Okay, who we have here? I'm going to put these cards here because I don't know what they're for. I was like, ooh, you better get the cards ready. You better get the camera ready. We don't know what this is. This is only our 3rd time using this deck. So we might as well record it. I don't know what it's going to be. I never know anyhow, so it being as though this is a new deck for me. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is on the lead. On the 4, head and heart. Now 4 of pentacles. 4 of cups. 4 of swords. That's all of them. Yeah, if you know the deck. And this is the 10. This is the flow. This is going to be that flow. This is going to be how they begin and how new beginning and a rebirth. Okay? And on my dice, I got 10 today. And on the darkest fears. Ooh. All right. So let's see. Ooh. We have, first off the deck, we got some stars out here. So, Karmic, I'm going to just tell you right now, you were one of many. Okay, in his selection. Okay? On this lead. Alright. Maybe somebody's name is Estelle. I don't know. It's Estrella. I don't know. Maybe you're Spanish. Maybe you're Latin. I don't know. Oh, and there's the 5 of chalice. So it's conflict here. Somebody feeling. It's the wands. King of wands is out here. I'm a romantic. Patra. Okay. Ace of swords. Bondage. Ooh. going to get it all, y'all. I just want to turn the cards over. Ooh, okay, let's see. We got the Temperance. Clarifying by the Star. 3 of Chalice. So he got all kind of low. Ooh, this falling, y'all. I'm telling too much, y'all. I'm telling too much. They said I'm talking it all. I'm telling it all right now. 3 of Chalice. Ooh. I'm just filling the cards out, y'all. Ace of Wands. So he passionate. This a different woman here. This a blonde-haired lady. This a short-haired lady with a bob that got bondage. This a brunette lady here with long red brunette hair. This a brunette. That's a red hair. Or like a ginger hair. And this is a man got dark hair, dark eyes, with a beard. This hair, blonde hair, blue-eyed man here. This is almost like a scruffy hair man, like with long hair, like long hair. He got long, straggly hair. Dirty blonde, they telling me. I don't know about it. And they saying this is the 9 of Wands. And this one. Ooh. Alright, y'all. That's it. And the cards have all been revealed except for the last one. And this one. Let's see what this is. The 7 of Chalice. Okay. Alright, so this Star Man. This our main man here. And he's out here. He wheeling and dealing out this bit. He out here wheeling and dealing. This is his attraction. This is how he's attracted to all kind of feminines. Hotties with the bodies. BBWs. Any kind of woman that is willing to tickle his fancy. If that catch what I told you. This man is on this 5 of Chalice. He's got guilt. So a man that brings, what's that? No pain, no gain. A man bring you flowers. It might be about the night things that he did about the night before. Okay? I don't know if you heard that song before, but that's the song I get right here on this 5 of Chalice when he come there and he want to bring you flowers and you all down in front of you, and that's what he talk about, some guilt. Consequences is always remember but must be left behind to break overly obsessive attachment. You must open yourself to adventures and freedom. So let yourself know that you know he did something the night before on his adventures. On this lead, flow, and dark fears. We're going to get it. I just want to read it. Get us who we talk about on this King of Wands. Let me see what he talking about. And then we're going to keep it going. You know, we got to keep this man, keep 2 steps ahead of him, because you know he fast and quick. We living in the fast lane. We ain't in the slow lane. Men want to sex you the first night and throw you away. I want to teach you that today. This is what we learning. This is on the embrace. He want to come and hug you. Come here, girl. Let me squeeze you and hug you. And when he want to do all that, the magic of spike, of wheat, the bond of prevent others from escaping us and making not of fear but of joy, not of change but of freedom, not of past promises but of future plans. So he might want to come in and tell you all this who blowing that hoovering and gaslighting and that gray rocking you. Right now he ain't gray rocking you. He love bombing you now. Trauma bombing you, telling you all these things you want to hear about how much he love you. And then he want to take you to the bed, let you tie him up, and do all the things he want to do. Spank him and let him call you his mama, and you call him your daddy. That's what he said. Tied up. He got the rope. He got the scissors. He got the sword. He got the pen with the heart in his heart. He got it all right here on this table right here. This is what he want me to tell you about. He laid it all out there for you. This is what y'all beginning and y'all end look like. Okay? And then he told me about temperance. He told me that, you know, he had to take his time because you was moving too fast, old Karmic. You was moving too fast on him. and you know, you was handing that trick and telling him you had a treat for him, and he took the bait, and you know what I mean, he did get attached to you, and he knew he had a woman, but that didn't stop him because, you know, the lust of the devil, you know, he can't help himself. You know what I mean? Comment. You know what I mean? You know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you know who you are. Discontent. You was discontented about this, and you may just start to have drinking yourself. This is you drinking, Carmen. This is you drinking. You drinking some drinks and trying to get yourself together about what he had been doing with this third party, you know, and who he was with giving his wine to the night before. And then the wounded warrior, now he wounded about what he did. Okay? He wounded about what he did. And then the seven of chalice. That sounds like, so let me tell us, seven of cups. Okay? Flight of fancy. This is the magic of the full leaf. So they saying to me that the penetrating perfume of mint is like the thought of our loved ones upon us. It fueled ideas and plans of love. So on this 7, that was his plan all the while. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at that. Slow and steady. See the turtle on the side, on the floor down there? He down there where my finger is, and then that's them. You know, that was his plan, to romance you. I want a romantic car. By my baby, I'm by the yard. I want a romantic car. Yeah, that's what it's telling me. That's what it's telling me. I want a romance. He wanted just to romance you, and I'm just getting this, like, island vibe where I just feel like I need to be shimmying or something. Like, how, you know, I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. But that's where she said it was like a romance, and he came in, you know, like a whimsical thing. But, you know, these two was hot and passionate for each other in the bed and all kind of stuff. With another woman, one, the Ace of Wands. A union, the magic of statue in the fire. Abandon is a surrender of oneself. One lost his own likeness to enter into something much greater. So he thought when he went over here, the grass was going to be much greater. Okay, when he went over here, you over here drinking on the temperance. He over here, 3 of chalice. The 3 of chalice. He over here, he over here, let me tell you, he ain't playing no games. That's what I'm telling you. He over here passion, the making passion, and eggs, the magic of it, trying to fertilize her eggs of the promise of life. That's the one him trying to give her a baby. Okay, this is, you know, this is etherical, so we got to bring it into reality. So I got to tell you how it is. I can't. This is etherical. And then when they show me this, I got to be able to look at this and tell you in the reality of it. I can't keep you in this illusion, because this is why you here in the first place, because you was caught up into his fantasy. This is where we got to get you out. That's why you here looking at the witch to try to help you get this out of here. Okay? This is why we here on this lead, flow, and the darkest spheres of the divine masculine that you took from a divine feminine. Okay? I'm going to show you where my divine feminine is. My divine feminine right now, she'll be sending you a postcard. She off in Paris. She's flying and doing her own thing. She ain't worried about y'all. Y'all over here worrying about tickling your fancy. He off with somebody else. And what we got here? You squeezing, because it hurts. On the 10 of swords. You, right? Let me see what it says. I ain't got no problem reading, child. If you can, I will. All right? I'll help y'all squeeze the magic of tears. Even pain can be transformed into power. You mustn't flee from emotion, but rather use them to find the true essence of your desire. So right now, you squeezing yourself. He's squeezing her. Here he is, squeezing her. This the ginger girl here. You the redhead here. Because she got the half top on. She got a full dress on. She is the girl here. Okay? That's upset. Okay? And this is a blonde-haired girl. This is a whole different girl that he was hugging. that he had met and gave a hug to, embrace, to hold on to you. And then this over here, he got a little bob, black hair wearing lady with a bob up to her neck hairstyle. She got black hair, okay? This is like 2 different men, 3 different men. One got curly hair, man. This got a blonde ginger hair, man. This is a dirty blonde hair, man. This is a dark hair, dark eyes with a beard type of man. And you squeezing yourself, Divine Feminine, it's pain. Okay? It's bondage. It hurts. Okay? Wow. Shoot. What I walk into? Let me see, y'all. Y'all like to... Let me see what my deck gonna cost. Tell me. Alright, tell me some things on this lead with this Divine Masculine and this Karmic. Please tell me some things, because my Divine Feminine, she off at her own adventure. Okay, tell me some things on these 2. Okay, this is the dream that she thought she had a dream with him. He was her dream man and all this old stuff. Okay, that's one. No, that's more than one. That's the reconciliation. He come back to her all the time, tell her how much he's dying love for. This is the manifest. This is on his dark phase. These are the things he manifested. As well as, you know, he see beauty in all women. I want the love. He can spread love all over. You know, he got love for it all. I got hoes in different area codes. Hoes. Alright. That's enough. Alright. Shit, I don't know what you're doing. But, alright, tell me something about these dreams we got here. Being weird AF is better than being boring as hell. So this is that beta bitch. That's that boring bitch. You know, you just about bored with her. You know what I mean? Just about bored on that lead. Just about bored. Bored to death. Okay, this is on the reconciliation. Ancient verb. If you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. So she's an asshole because she's it. He's an asshole and she's the second asshole for believing him. So there you go. You're it. Okay? And this is on the beauty. Sometimes crushing it means asking for help. So that beauty, what he thought was beauty in her, that was just came down crashing real fast. Asking for help now on the manifestation. Love is its own reward on the manifestation. Okay? It is either it is or it ain't. Okay? You either is. That was on Tom and Jerry. Is you is or is you ain't my baby. He was singing to that other cat. You're the product of what you believe. Okay? On that. Okay? So this is what he made you to believe that was going to be, what your relationship was going to be. And then it turned out to be a squeeze on you. 1810. Okay? And then, let's see, y'all. Let's see what this is all about. You know, because y'all went into this with a dream. And y'all had all these fantasies. And it was shared fantasy. We're going to find out what it was all about. It was all a dream. I used to word up magazines. I don't know. All these different songs just keep playing. Because it's just like I'm right. Like, I don't know. I must be like in the Bronx somewhere. I don't know where I'm at. It's like... Going bald. You wanted to go bald. You went all out for this man. And on this temperance, he ravished you. Okay? Okay, so tell me about this this bondage, this number, this Ace of Swords. Okay, that's was new lover. That was a new lover. Ooh. Oh, this new lover was transgender. Male/female. Oh, shit. So it could be male or new lover could have been a man or a woman that was under the bondage with them. And this is squirt, male or female love on the jellyfish. That's a match. So this was new lovers. They exchanged fluids with each other, and then you know it was over. Okay. Okay. So here, what's on this Ace of Wands? Who is that? Okay. So this is King Dingaling. He was just doing it do. He was just, and it says King Dingaling. All around the town on this fish. So he was swimming around and everything. That's what's catfishing. Okay? Okay. So that's why I told you he was over here sexing her on this 3 of chalice. 3 of chalice. This is TITF, take it in the face, seahorse, giving D. giving D. So who is this up here on the 5 that was upset? Why is she upset? Because it's sex trafficking. He knows she's sexing other women. Okay. Alright. And that's the temptation and bondage on the 9 of Wands when he came back as the wounded warrior. And she's sitting there like, what's wrong, honey? What have you been? What's wrong? Why are you feeling upset? Look, this is it. What's wrong, honey? Why are you feeling upset? Guilt. They told us guilt earlier. And if you can look, pay attention to the man with the fire behind him, walking behind them. Okay? She don't got no guilt. Why? Because she had already screwed him. He trying to see what's up. He feeling, look at the bondage on top of that. That was the bondage with it. With the seahorse, another man. So here it is. She's sitting here trying to console him after he was over here with this lady being King Dingaling, and he feeling guilty about being with her. But little did you know, look at the man in the back. She had been with him. Okay. On this temptation with bondage. And you see, up at the top, they had a new lover. And I just told me it was a new lover, male or female. Her and him was doing stuff, okay? Her and him was both doing stuff, okay? The karmic and the divine masculine both was seeing new lovers, okay? Both was sharing squirt and love and transgender. Both of them was doing it, okay? Both of them was... He was with another girl. She was with another man. And as you could clearly see, it showed it right there. All right. Wow. Okay, so tell me what this King of Wands is. Okay, this is all group sex. This is him meeting people, hugging them, being in a group. You know, you don't have to be in a group. A group could be 3. Okay? A group could be 2. 2's company and 3's a crowd. Okay? That's a group. Okay? Don't have to be that many. And this is the broke back mountain. This is what broke your back. Right here. While you squeezing yourself. Because you thought, and then the F you at the back. F, wait, my daggone arm. Fucking T-Rex arms. Alright. This is the F you. Okay, and the promiscuous sex at the end. Okay, so that's it on that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the end of that. Alright, so we got that. So now all of this, being weird AF, is better than being boring as hell. So you done gave him your whole self. You sleeping with somebody, you sleeping with self. Ancient verb. If you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. Sometimes crushing it means asking for help. Loving is its own reward. You are a product of what you believe. You believe this man was going to be here, do this, do that, and hoodwink and bamboozle look like to me. But, you know, what am I to say? Alright, so let me see. What does AF, where does AF and is better than being born as hell. Okay, so you ain't got to worry about divine feminine care. This is the GPS. This is where he be going. We're going to find out where he be going. And on the reconciliation, that's the living large. Living in large and in charge. He know he done met on that flow and on that lead and on the darker spheres. Okay? And then on the beauty, that's the due to buys. That's and divine timing. You know, it's either going to go up or down. So it's in divine timing now. And this is a hairball on this manifestation. So when he manifests, he can give spells and bring out his warlockness. But when when the spell go through, it's gonna be just a hairball, cause his brew ain't right. Okay, this is open your present. It's gonna be a hairball. Okay, open your presents. Hairball, and that's on the 5. That's a change. 2, the do the bites. Living large, 7. That's a block. That's watching, observing, obstacles. And the GPS on the 6, nostalgic, going to calmer waters, breadcrumbing. Okay? Woo! Banging. Let me tell you some things out here. Y'all got me. What? Y'all got me. Things that you are not brave enough to try on this GPS. She didn't think he was brave enough to go off and be what she thought. She had him seduced to the point where he wasn't going to be. She was the only one. He was taking them from you. Divine Feminine. Things your cat would text if he knew how. Meow. Meow. Things you wish you could forget about last year. On the what's so last year to do the bites? That's so last year. She's so last year. Things that look strange on that hairball. Yeah, it's gonna sure look strange when he try to manifest his divine feminine back and can't get her and get a goddamn hairball. Cause they told me open your present. Surprise! Abracadabra. Guess what you get? You know how I ever seen a cat spit up his hairball? Oh, it's the worst thing. And then a big fucking hairball comes out his throat. It's the worst. Okay? That comes from a cat lover, right? But they groom themselves, so they got to get the hair from somewhere. Things that you have under, things that they have under their spell. So they thought that this man was under their spell. And things you can't stop. That hairball. And things you predicted will happen soon. On the due to bites. That's up from a high above in due time. That's high power. Okay? And things you wish were delivered. On that, living large, that you was going to be living large and in charge. Okay, well, that might not deliver, I'm telling you. You was looking around looking for this woman to do something for you, going around for that one, supply, service, and sex. I told you, people are getting more smarter now, and they understanding what's going on now, and they're exposing these narcs, and exposing these people that treat in relationships and stuff. And the more people get exposed and know how the shit is, the better knowledge they got, the better tools they got to work with. Alright, so let's tell me some more things about here. These people out here acting like they, ooh-wee. Y'all wanted me to use these sexual magic cards, but this is a Ten of Chalice. This is the Ten of Chalice, and it can't get no better here. It can't get any better here. This is attachment. Now they attached to you. Okay? She attached to you. You can't get rid of her. Because if not, she'll start crying and just say she'll die without you. And this is the Queen of Chalice. This is the Queen of Chalice. Tender, so she tries to be tender to you. The magic of the yellow leaves. So it's about now, about fall time. So this woman might be doing this now. Of the yellow leaves, a tender and gentle story brings you to the point of planning your future with serenity. So she wants you to be with her forever. And that's the girl that was up here and you had guilt with. That's her with her long hair. Okay. So that must be your divine feminine. But like I told you, divine feminine know your secrets now. She know about you looking at all these different women's booties. She know about you looking at all these daggone women's booties. She know about all these new lovers now. She knows about, she knows now. You know, she's not in the dark anymore about your conniving ways. Like before. You know, she wasn't awake to your ways before. But now she's awake to you. She know you like to, what did it tell me you like to do? Biting. Biting, it says. The magic of biting almonds. So the enemy of the couple are both inside and outside of it. They should look at each other. Vigilance does not distract from pleasure, and pleasure does not distract from vigilance. So these two, he looks at women with lust and temptation and bondage and sex and that kind of thing. He doesn't value women. Okay? On the Eight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck. Savoring. The magic of swallowing. Of swallows. Pleasures in and of itself is like the essence of springtime. savoring eroticism, and the pastime allows you some breathing room. So while this man is off, it do give you a time to give yourself some breathing room and give you some clarity. But do you really want him back in your time? So that's where that FU came in on that wine. He's savoring women and looking at their butts and doing all this nasty stuff, like lusting after another woman. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm getting grossed out by it. Who is this man? And what is he about? Who is these people? Who are these people? This is somebody talking or rapping all about some bull crap. Who is this? It's a caveman out here. So, they're going, animals is out here. Somebody from Australia is out here. Somebody with a stuffy nose is out here. Somebody crying. Us nerds out here. Somebody that know nothing. It's a surfer out here. He like to surf all kind of shit. He like to go high in the sea. Them big waves. This motherfucker got big balls. Celebrities is out here doing this stuff. Ooh. A side mouth talker out here doing this kind of stuff. Another caveman is out here doing it. Alright, surfer is back out here. The British, they're telling us all, somebody coming, like surfing in. Surfing USA. And vampires, energy suckers. This is what these are. Wow. I'm always profound when I do these readings. I'm always profound. This is a hunger for these people. They hungry. This is a hungry moon. You know what I mean? This is a hungry for any kind of sex or lust or bondage or anything like that. They love it. Let me get some more. Things that have you under a spell. What have them under a spell? Seek the truth. The truth is they can't help themselves. Okay? And on this, things you wish were delivered. And you wish they was delivered and saved. But hey, can't judge nobody. Let God judge. God says how it looks low. Things your cat would text if he knew how. Meow. That's a giving and a receiving. Them girls giving that booty good. Meow. That's what he want them to say. Ow. When he give him that curve, that's what he said on that temptation and bondage. Things you predict will happen soon, and things you wish you could forget about last year. That's about the daydreams and the decisions, about the decisions he made on these things that might turn into a hairball on the things that look strange, and the things that you can't stop. No, you can't stop this. That's a master. That's you mastered that. This is the potion you mastered. So you can't change that. If you are liking these types of readings and they are interesting you, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification